number 1. Up front will be Sean Stevens and Ryan Arbogast. Preston Dalton and Josh Hessen on the second row. Falcon Smith will have the third row. Have to keep a close eye on Hessen during this first heat. See how he does with 0 practice. He got about 5 laps in his 3 qualifying laps and then a couple extra before he ran out of time. Pace car will lead him around. Next time he'll drop off and they'll go racing. Another dirt track where the turns are much, much wider than the straightaways makes corner exit exciting, and seeing the struggles during practice some of these guys were having, it could get even more exciting. Pace truck is in. They fire. They're down and away. Green is in the air. Oh, a wreck into one. Arbogast is around. Sean Stevens out front, the first caution of the night. See what happens to Ryan here. Looks like Ryan had a little bit of difficulty getting going, and he collected Hessen as well. And Hessen tried to save it back down the front straightaway, and checking up for the caution, looks like he went around into the wall. Great job by Hessen, though, keeping that car from hitting anybody else. That was a really close call. Great job by Josh Hessen. They're going to go single file on the restart. Pace truck is in. Green, or they're down and away. Green flag in the air. Off into turn 1. Sean Stevens already has the lead, but Preston Dalton trying to send it toward the front. Ryan Arbogast back in third. A big gap there. Falcon Smith also a big gap. The battle is going to be on between the top two. Sean Stevens is opening up a gap now. Ryan Arbogast has made his way up to second. Falcon Smith in third. Preston Dalton has gone to pit road. Don't know what happened with Preston, but he is now on pit road, out of contention in Heat 1. Let's see if we can see what happened as they get the two to go. Looks like he just pulled to the bottom. White flag is in the air for Sean Stevens. As he comes out of turn 4, dominates heat number 1. Sean Stevens wins. Ryan Arbogast comes home second, and Falcon Smith is third. Preston Dalton, Josh Hessen finished 4th and 5th on pit road. Heat number 2 will see David Garman and Ty Dickinson on the front row, Wyatt Hamaker and Bryce Dickinson on the second row. Ty and Bryce both have the outside line. Not going to say the brothers would bump into each other, but they're brothers. One more time around, pace truck will drop off in turn 4. They'll quickly get the green flag. Heat number 2 will be underway. Michael, I made sure to call him that as soon as they hopped in. I have not forgotten that. Their green flag is in the air. They are down and away. Garmin to the lead, but Sweet Tea is looking up top. No, he doesn't have the momentum yet. And oh, Wyatt Hamaker and Ty get together. Brycey Bear comes by on the high side and gets into Wyatt. Had nowhere left to go. And now missing his front wing. That could make things extremely interesting for Bryce. Garmin, meanwhile, continues to run away. Looks like Wyatt had to go to pit road. He had significant damage. Ty now up into second. Bryce in third, but obviously missing the wing, and it looks like significant frame damage. I'm guessing that car is not handling correctly right now. Meanwhile, Garmin just running away with it. Garmin's going to come by. He'll get 2 to go. He has a 2 1/4 second lead after the chaos happened behind him. White flag for David Garmin. And out of turn 4, way up by the wall, down the front straightaway, Garmin wins heat number 2. Sweet Tea comes in second, and Brycey Bear finishing in third. Wyatt Hamaker finishes 4th on pit road. All right, they have the warm-up. Let's see if Josh Hessen, Josh is rolling off pit road now. Be interesting to see. He struggled obviously out early in heat number 1. Only got a few extra laps in during qualifying as the little bit of practice he had. Looking to see if Josh can figure something out, pick up some speed right now. While they have just a few moments. Sean Stevens rolling out now as well. And already to the top of the board. It does not take Sean Stevens very long to get to the top of the leaderboard. Preston Dalton second, fastest. Ryan Arbogast third, Ty Dickinson fourth. Josh Hessen now 5th fastest. Wyatt Hamaker 6th, Falcon Smith is 7th. Bryce now out in 7th, bumping Falcon to 8th. Garmin is not taken to the track. This promises to be a very fast and exciting race, but I don't think it'll be for the lead with the speed that Sean Stevens has had here tonight. Preston Dalton's lap right now is actually the fastest or the closest anybody has been to Sean since practice. And Preston is starting to close in on Sean's speed. Ryan Arbogast in third, a 1/10 of a second off the 2 leaders. Wyatt Hamaker up to 4th fastest. Garmin comes out, immediately lays down a 5th fastest lap. Ty is 6th. Bryce is 7th. Joshua Hessen 8th. And Falcon Smith in 9th as he rolls off. Just 0.3 of a mile around Limaland, but it seems like a lot bigger track. 16 degrees of banking in those wide turns. 8 degrees of banking on the straightaway. You carry a lot of speed around here. Looks like Wyatt Hammaker having some problems again. Ryan Arbogast now 3rd. 2nd is Preston Dalton. Sean Stevens still in the lead and warm-up. Oh, it gets a little close off turn 4. Just a few seconds left in warm-up, then they're going to the feature. All right, looks like warm-up is coming to a close. All right, the 35-lap feature will see Sean Stevens and David Garman on the front row. Ryan Arbogast, Ty Dickinson have the 2nd row. Falcon Smith, Bryce Dickinson on the 3rd row. Preston Dalton and Wyatt Hammaker have the 4th row. Joshua Hessen rounding out the field. Everybody on the grid, the pace truck will start rolling. 2 pace laps around here. Track already a little slicked off from warm-up. Sean Stevens, David Garman have the front row. They'll lead them down. That ought to be an interesting battle, especially with Arbogast right behind him. Pace car about to drop back in. Pace car is in. Green flag is in the air. Oh, Arbogast tried to make a move to the bottom into turn 1 on the first lap. Could not make it stick yet, but now he's back down to the bottom. Sean Stevens, David Garman up top. Joshua Hessen has had an issue. He is on pit road for the moment. Or he was briefly on pit road, I should say. Hessen has to check up. Hammaker gets him in the back bumper. He manages to get it saved. No caution. Sean Stevens already pulling away. He's got 3/4 of a second after 4 laps on David Garman, no less. Ryan Arbogast in 3rd. Ty Dickinson in 4th. Preston Dalton now up to 5th. Bryce Dickinson in 6th. Falcon Smith is 7th, Wyatt Hammaker 8th, and Josh Hessen in 9th. Sean Stevens just running away with it. Garmin trying to hold on to second, but down the back straightaway, he's already got Ryan Arbogast and Ty Dickinson looking for that spot. Ty drops down to the bottom. Ty has massive run. Ty gets a massive run down on the bottom. Caution is out. It looks like it might be Arbogast. Oh, Ryan Arbogast just comes up the track and nowhere to go, ran out of space. Hessen also has a bit of a bump from Wyatt Hammaker, ends up going to the outside wall. So it is Sean Stevens still in the lead, David Garmin in second, Ty Dickinson now up to third, but look for him to move forward. He was making gains on the bottom. Preston Dalton in fifth, Bryce Dickinson in sixth. Lights are back out on the pace truck. They stack back up side by side. Pace truck is in. They're down and away. Green flag in the air. Off into turn one. Stevens gets a good jump on Garmin. Ty Dickinson down on the bottom looking for second. And here comes, is that Preston Dalton really sending it on the bottom? Oh, Preston got the tire. Ty and Garmin still battling it out. Looks like Garmin's going to come out ahead. Another wreck, caution. Looks like Wyatt Hammaker and Josh Hessen again. Oh, Hammaker has, or I'm sorry, Josh Hessen has to check up. Wyatt Hammaker has nowhere to go. So Sean Stevens still in the lead. Wyatt Hammaker, Falcon Smith, both on pit road. Arbogast appears to be done. They get the 1 to green. Lights go out on the pace car. Sean Stevens, David Garmin, Bryce Dickinson, Ty Dickinson, Bryce Dickinson, and Preston Dalton round out the top 5. Pace truck is in. They are down and away. Green flag in the air. Ty Dickinson sends it straight to the bottom, trying to pick up second place off Garmin. What a fight Ty has put on so far, making that bottom line work against Garmin. If he can clear Garmin, the question becomes, can he get to Sean Stevens, who already has a 3/4 of a second lead after just a couple of laps? Ty Dickinson clears. He is up to second. Garmin in third, but look up on the high side. Here comes Preston Dalton. Bryce Dickinson still hanging on at the back of the field. Garmin in third, Ty Dickinson in second, and Sean Stevens continues to extend that lead. Ty Dickinson in second, still 1.5 seconds back, trying to make up some ground here. But now Preston Dalton battling for third up top against Garmin. Garmin's starting to fade a little bit. He is headed back to fourth. Bryce Dickinson back in fifth, still holding on to the main pack, but Sean Stevens now extends that lead to 2.1 seconds. And here comes Preston Dalton on the high side. He's got to run. Can he take second? Ty has been down there on the bottom the whole race and has been making it work really, really, really well. Off the turn across the start-finish line, Ty still holds on to second. Preston, though, has the run. Ty dropped even lower in the turn that time. Preston Dalton down to up to second. Ty still fighting back on the bottom. Garmin trying to close back in as well. Preston Dalton now in second, still has a 2.5 second gap to make up on leader Sean Stevens. Sean way out front. Caution is out. David Garmin has crashed. Oh, Garmin gets into the wall hard out of turn 4. Manages to stick the landing though. Got to give him credit on that one. Sean Stevens definitely did not want to see this caution. Ty Dickinson and Preston Dalton both extremely fast. They have another shot at him. David Garmin has gone to pit road. Looks like he might need a repair. He has gotten repaired back up off of pit road, maintains the lead lap. Five cars currently on the lead lap now. Attrition has been the name of the game here tonight. Falcon Smith now up into 6th. But Sean Stevens has walked away on every restart. Can he do it one more time? Pace truck is in. They're down and away. Green flag is in the air. Sean gets a good jump, but Preston Dalton right there with him. Dalton drops down to the bottom trying to make something happen. Doesn't have the momentum yet. Ty Dickinson in 3rd has some momentum from the bottom. Trying to pull back up to the 2 leaders. Garmin and Bryce Dickinson battling it out for position. Preston Dalton now a 1 second behind leader Sean Stevens with 8 laps to go, and it looks like he is maintaining that gap but can't pull up. Ty Dickinson and David Garmin both trying to occupy the same real estate as Garmin tries to work his way back toward the front. Garmin battling for 3rd. Garmin gets down under. Off into 1 and 2 again. Garmin pulls up into 3rd. Preston Dalton still has 2nd, but Sean Stevens has opened the gap further. Four laps to go. Sean Stevens' lead is huge. And Garmin is battling Preston Dalton for 2nd. Garmin moves down to the bottom and has made up a ton of time. 3 laps to go, though. The gap is 2.9 seconds. I don't think he can make it up unless Sean Stevens makes a huge mistake. And I don't see that happening in the next 2 laps. Sean Stevens down or back around. He'll get the white flag. Down the back straightaway he goes one last time through 3 and 4. Sean Stevens wins at Limaland. David Garmin finishes 2nd. Preston Dalton is 3rd. Ty Dickinson 4th. Bryce Dickinson 5th, Falcon Smith in 6th. Let's see if we can get a word with 3rd place. Hey, Preston, this is Doug in the booth. You got me? Hey, Preston, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, congratulations. That was definitely a hard-fought 3rd place. I think you had to battle everybody tonight.
Yeah, I think I had to come from pretty deep in the field. Track position didn't really help us with how the way the track was. Need to start a little bit further up in the front, but I think I started 7th, so 7th to 3rd's not bad.
No, it really wasn't. It was one heck of a run. You got up into 2nd. Looked like you might even be able to run Sean down there for a couple of laps.
Yeah, I think I had something for Sean if I got up there, but like I said, the top was really, really hard to run. And then I couldn't get around the bottom because I don't have enough practice around the bottom here. But yeah, no, it was fun. Got into the wall there and lost 2nd place, so I ended up coming home 3rd. But yeah, I wish the top would have came in a little bit, but it is what it is.
All right, man. Congratulations. Great run, buddy.
Yep, thanks, guys.
All right, let's see if we can get a hold of Garmy. Hey, Garmin, it's Doug. You got me?
Hey, Mr. Doug.
Hey, that was quite a comeback when you hopped down to the bottom.
Yeah, it was about being comfortable. That top just went away, and there was no way I was going to do it. I mean, that's what set me upside down in the first place. So, yeah, it was a good run. Glad to come home 2nd against these guys. They were pretty fast in the middle of the race, so be able to come back at the end of it and get back up to 2nd. And I don't think I had anything for Sean no matter what. I think I could have followed him the first 5-10 laps. Was just learning off of him. So, but after that, towards the end of the race, he just had it. There's nothing I was going to do unless he just wrecked. So now we'll take home a solid 2nd place. It was a good run, and we'll move on to next week and see what happens.
All right, man. Congratulations, man. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, thanks. I'll look forward to watching it later.
All right, let's see if we can talk to our winner. Hey, Sean, this is Doug. You got me?
Certainly do, mate. How are you?
I am good, but man, can anybody touch you here?
I don't know, mate. She was just, I don't know, I just put in a constant focused effort tonight and just ran the high line. Tried to keep my car straight, kept the throttle control under control, and yeah, she just kept pulling away.
You know, on the restarts, the first lap, you were gaining roughly 3/4 of a second on every restart. It was just, by the time you got back to the start-finish line, you had almost a full second lead, and you just kept extending it.
That's good to know. I just kept, hearing my crew chief say my lap times, and as long as I could keep them at roughly the same lap time, lap after lap, I was happy with that. If that was me in front, well, so be it. No, it was a good race. The setups, they aren't much chop with the iRacing setups. They make it a bit of a roller coaster and a bit hard to handle for some of the younger guys and that. But, yeah, it was good fun tonight, I think.
Well, it was definitely fun watching you take off. Everybody kept trying to run you down, but nobody had anything for you tonight, man. Congratulations. That was a great win.
Thank you.
Sean Stevens pulls off an epic win at Limaland. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. A couple of awesome dirt races here tonight. Hope you guys had a good time. We will see you Sunday morning for GT3 NSS. Might be some surprise streams in the next couple of days as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and have a great night.